Morning, Mr. Ashley. Nicer this morning, isn't it? It's not so cold.
No, quite.
You got your letter then?
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Gates.
Oh, I do hope you don't mind me asking, sir, but could you do me a very great favour?
Well, of course. What is it, Mrs. Gates?
Well, Commander and Mrs. Bourne have always let me have the stamps off the letters from Germany. Ever since Miss Anne first went to Munich, you see. Not for myself, you understand, but Mrs. Bakewell, well, she lives in the village. Her little girl, she collects foreign stamps, you see. Well, I couldn't help but notice this morning that you had a letter from Mrs. Bourne. I do hope you don't mind me mentioning
not
it,
at
sir,
all.
but...
Very well. There's the stamp straight away, Mrs. Gates.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, that is good of you. Thank you very much, sir. That is kind. Mrs. Bakewell's little girl will be pleased.
Oh, good.
I expect Mrs. Bourne's given you all the news. How Miss Anne's going on?
Yes, Miss Anne's getting on quite well.
Oh, that is good, isn't it, sir? Yeah. Well, I must be getting on, if you'll excuse me, sir.
Yes, of course.
Yes, I'm sorry, but it was quite unavoidable.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Would you come back later, please? I'm extremely busy.
Very good, sir.
I'm so sorry. Yes, I do realize the importance of the meeting, right? I hope you gave my apologies to the Rural District Council. Good. No, I could not write because I was abroad and out of touch. My wife is out in Germany at the moment with my daughter at a clinic. I have to go out there and visit them from time to time. Yeah, well, I will do my best to be at the next meeting, having read all the reports. Yeah, all right, Mr. Will. Goodbye. Who is it?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, well, is it urgent, Gates? Because I'm extremely busy.
Well, there are one or two matters that I should report, sir, and a couple of things I'd like to ask you, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Well, sir, in Mrs. Bourne's absence, is whether I should go on with the stoves in the greenhouse, sir. Mrs. Bourne usually turns them off when the weather gets a bit warmer in order to save paraffin.
Yeah, well, it's warm enough today, man. Turn them off.
Only it's the early tomatoes.
No, turn
you
them
see,
off.
Sir. Oh. Right, sir. Oh, and we'll be needing some more anthracite for the boiler, sir.
Right, order it. Now, is there anything else?
Well, sir, I've had the old Wolsey's batteries out on the bench, sir, but they're not holding the charge. If I might go into Hallbury this afternoon, sir, and get a new accumulator, she'll have to have one, sir.
Yes, all right, do that.
Oh, and if you've no objection, sir, Mrs. Gates and me will be off again this weekend. Well, we did have to stop here, sir, while you were abroad, and we haven't had a day off, sir.
Yes, I know, but who is going to drive Mr. Ashley to the station?
We'll be back Sunday evening, sir. Just slipping over to Leominster on the bike.
All right, Gates. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Layford 17, please. 17, Layford Park. Who is it?
Daddy?
Oh, what is it you want, dear?
Oh, you're busy. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Come on in. Oh, no, what is it you want?
Well, I know you'll think it's silly, but it says here in the Daily Sketch there's probably going to be another big war. And Grandpa doesn't seem to think there will be, but... Well, I wondered what you thought.
What I think, eh? Well, no, I'm not sure what I think is necessarily right. You see, various people have different opinions. Sit down, Vicky. Now, the last thing I want, you know, is you three girls having sleepless nights and worrying your heads about things like wars.
But Daddy, Liz says the Germans are arming for war all the time. Will it be against us?
No, against the French, more like, you know, or Bolshevik Russia. Of course, we might get involved because there are such things as treaties, but, well, you don't want to brood over things like that. Anyway, you're girls, aren't you? War doesn't affect you quite so much. Now, if you had a brother, well, then you'd have cause to worry.
But we might have young men in it like Aunt Phyllis did.
My dear, I pray that it never happens and that you never have to go through what Aunt Phyllis and her generation went through.
Yes, poor Aunt Phyllis.
Vicky, tell me something. That von Heinig boy,
Klaus?
do you still correspond with him?
Oh, yes, all the time. At least I write to him and he answers my letters.
Are you fond of him?
Fond of him? Oh, Daddy, I'm in love with him. I thought everybody knew that.
And is he in love with you?
I'm not sure. I think he is. Oh, but lately his letters have been so serious, all about his Labour service and the Hitler Youth. Well, he doesn't say many nice, loving things. Still, I think he means it.
I see. Well, is there anyone else in mind? I mean, for you, I mean.
Well, I think Peter Cartland's awfully good-looking, but I don't cut much ice with him.
Well, why not?
Well, he's so much older than me, so sophisticated and smart. More for Liz, really.
Oh, pity.
I expect I'll marry Klaus in the end. Unless... I must let you get on with your work, Daddy.
All right, Vicky.
Daddy, when you went to the Admiralty, was it them wanting you to go into the Navy again to fight?
No, dear. No, nothing like that. No, it's just something to do with a training in case of war. We're not going to talk about things like that, are we?
No. Oh, well, I better go and see if my bantams have hatched out yet. The old hen's sitting on 9 eggs.
Thank you, Gates.
Morning, sir.
Ah, good morning. The family musician, eh?
Good morning, Sir Michael.
Is the father about?
Yes, he's in the study, through there.
Thank you. It's all right, my dear. He is expecting me. At your service.
Oh, by Jove, that was quick.
Found my way last night, all right. Even easier in daylight.
Well, it's very good of you to come over. I thought we might talk more privately here in my study. Of course, there's every good reason why I shouldn't go popping over to Layford every 5 minutes.
Yes, I can see that. They're wondering about your relationship with Rosie.
Yes, they are. And with very good reason. No, my father-in-law is onto it. Suspects I was in Paris last week. God knows how. My eldest daughter, Elizabeth, she is so convinced that her father is a two-faced adulterer that she's gone off to Wales in a mood.
Yes. Bit of a problem, eh?
Well, I'm all for doing my duty for king and country, sir, but for goodness sake, how long has this charade got to go on?
You must have cover, Arthur. And Rosie's the best cover available for the time being. Once you move into the Kiel area, if the von Reitels see through it, you're done for.
But how vital, really vital, is this report that you want?
Absolutely vital, Arthur. I don't have to tell you that we're an island, that our sea routes are the country's lifeline. No British shipping, no food for the people. The Boche could starve us into surrender. It's bad enough getting agents' reports pouring in from Kiel of U-boats, building at the rate of 4 or 5 every 6 months. Now it's these wretched pocket battleships.
Yes, I know. A friend of mine at the club saw the Admiral Shear from the air the other day as she was cruising in the Baltic, escort of 6 U-boats round her. He got a rather blurred aerial photograph from about 600 feet. And a week later, got a sharp letter from the Civil Air Authority passing on a complaint they'd had from the Germans. Well, they'd got his number. Well, he's damn lucky not to be shot down. Well, they're very sensitive about these ships.
Of course. And I want to know about the 2 new ones recently commissioned.
All right. I will do my best next trip.
Get me that report and I'll have you replaced, Arthur, before the end of the year. Let you go in peace. That's a promise.
I would be very grateful.
Ah, there you are, Charles.
As you say, here I am.
Would you feel like a little walk up the drive?
Well, surely you're not thinking of going out now?
I certainly am. It's warm today.
Well, of course it's warm. There's going to be a thunderstorm. Don't you feel how close it is? There was a flash of lightning just now.
Nonsense. It's not going to rain yet a while. Oh, dear. You may be right.
I know darn well I'm right. I say, look at that.
Oh. Dear, I shall have to wait now for my walk till it's over.
Yes, you will, Alice. Come and sit down, my dear. I want to talk to you seriously.
Oh, dear. What have I done?
Nothing. And keep your voice down. I don't want us to be overheard.
Why, what's happened, Charles?
Well, I've had a letter from Helen this morning which has made me rather anxious.
About Anne?
No, not about Anne. It's about Arthur.
Arthur?
Yeah. Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Lady Bourne. Good morning to you.
Michael.
Good morning, Charles. Oh, hello, Mother. Nice to see you up and about. Hello, I'm just going to see Sir Michael off.
Oh, you're not going in this.
I don't mind a drop of rain, dear lady.
I'll see you to your car, and then I'm going over to the garage.
Oh, Arthur, you'll get so wet.
Oh, Mother, I got a cap and a raincoat.
Well, you'll have to run or you'll get soaked.
Off we go, eh?
Off we go, then. Out into the store. Oh, where that's what I call rain.
There. Now then.
Well, Helen says that she's been very unhappy about Arthur's recent visits to Freiburg. She accidentally overheard a telephone call he put through from the clinic to the Hotel Crillon in Paris, asking to speak to Mrs. Cartland.
There, I knew it. What else does she say?
Well, she's being very discreet, as usual, and trying not to jump to conclusions, poor darling. But it's plain to me, reading between the lines, that she suspects what we all suspect.
I've had my doubts about that Cartland woman all along.
Now, Alice, it takes two to form a liaison. And I cannot believe that Arthur would
She's had her claws into Arthur ever since they came to live at Layford.
Nobody gets their claws into Arthur against his will.
But that's the point, Charles. Arthur seems to have lost his will, and she's got him in the palm of her hand. I'm merely facing up to the fact, rather bravely, in my opinion.
Oh. Well, I wish you'd face up to Arthur and have it out with him.
Oh, you do you?
Yes, I do. After all, he's your son, and he's head of the family, and this is a matter that ought to be settled at once before there's any damage done to our family reputation. I think you ought to go to him and demand to be told the truth.
Well, I don't agree. This is Helen's problem, not mine. And as she's abroad and can't tackle Arthur herself, I consider it's up to you to act in your daughter's interest.
Oh, you do you? Well, I can't say I relish the idea. After all, you know, it may be a perfectly innocent friendship.
Spending a weekend together at the Crillon in Paris doesn't sound to me like an innocent friendship.
But who said anything about them spending a weekend together?
Well, didn't Helen say in her letter that she heard them arranging it on the telephone?
Not arranging anything, just speaking to each other.
Well, then, of course, they were arranging to meet in Paris. It's obvious.
Yes, I'm afraid you may be right.
Oh, it's dreadful if it's true. And you must speak to him, Charles. And at once.
Now, you're asking me, a guest under his roof, to go to Arthur and accuse him to his face of infidelity to my daughter?
Yes, you must. It's got to be faced.
Gosh, it's been pouring down cats and dogs. Oh, Granny, Grandpa.
Yes?
5 of my bantam chicks have hatched out and another is almost out, so I'll have 6 chicks in time for Easter.
Really?
Would you like to come and see them? Or not now, when the rain stopped?
I'd love to, Vicky.
Oh, good. Oh, it looks like it's getting brighter already. If you'd like to come out.
You know, thunderstorm's not a bad thing. Might clear the air a bit.
Oh,
Hello, Daddy. Did you get caught in it like I did?
yeah. Just made a dash for the garage. Have a look at the car battery. Hey, it's easing up a bit now.
Then I shall go and look at Vicky's bantam chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh. Yes, thank you. It's not raining so much, is it? And I've got my nap. So I think
Arthur, could you spare me a moment?
On again, my dear? Yeah, yes, I should think so.
In your study,
All right. Come along then.
Thank you. Arthur, I may only be an old schoolmaster, but I'm not a fool. Now, I think that you've been meeting Mrs. Cartland on your trips abroad after your visits to the clinic. And because there's something going on between you two, you were sent for to the Admiralty that day in January by her father, your old chief, to discuss the matter. Well?
I'm afraid I can make no comment on that, Charles. I'm extremely sorry if I appear grossly discourteous, but the matters you're raising are private and confidential and highly personal. I can only implore you to believe in me. Trust me. Rest assured that Mrs. Cartland is an old and a good friend. I'll repeat that. A good friend. Nothing more.
But Arthur, I do trust you and believe in you. And your reaction to my very impudent probing confirms my interpretation of your recent activities. Now, I want you to trust me and to take my word that nothing that I'm going to say will ever be repeated outside this room.
Charles, if you've guessed the truth, and I very much hope that you haven't, well, then, of course, I trust you, because indeed I must. Because I expect you, of all people, will realize the danger, right, to me and the family, if this ever comes out.
Yes, indeed, I realize that. Now, Mrs. Cartland's father, Admiral Burrell, has recruited you, hasn't he, to do some intelligence work for the Admiralty?
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
And using your regular trips to Germany as a convenient cover?
My dear fellow, they're paying my fare to Freiburg.
Yes. Now, on your last visit, you went to the Altona district of Hamburg and also to Kiel, somewhere near, which makes me think that the German naval dockyards were the object of your interest?
They want information on 3 new pocket battleships.
Ah. But where does Mrs. Cartland come into this?
Charles, Rosie Cartland used to play tennis at school with a German girl, Liesel Brunner. Now, she kept up with her for a time and then lost touch. But a couple of years ago, she had a Christmas card from Liesel, who was married to an officer in the German Navy, Manfred von Reitel, and living somewhere between Kiel and Hamburg.
I'm beginning to see.
I wonder if you do.
I think so. Admiral Burrell was on the lookout for a retired naval officer with technical knowledge and fighting experience to insinuate himself into German naval circles.
That's not bad for an old schoolmaster, Charles. No, it was partly Jackie White's fault. That chap who came down tried to coax me into writing those newspaper articles. Remember I told you?
Yes, yes, you did.
Well, Rosie found me living in the district. Jackie, who was also engaged in naval intelligence, confirmed that I was living the life of a dull, anonymous country squire. So, Rosie's father sent for me, talked me into taking on this mission.
Which involved visiting the von Reitels together.
As man and wife. Rosemary Burrell, a dull, conventional country bumpkin of a husband. Didn't know a pocket battleship from a ploughshare. I wore my glasses all the time. Talked about turnips.
But wasn't that risky?
Yes, Charles, it was. And it still is.
Well, how much longer, Arthur?
Oh, just a few more months now. Oh, Charles, we got some damn valuable stuff already. Just a few more facts to establish, and then Sir Michael has promised to replace me, bring in a new man.
Yes. But as soon as Helen and Anne get back from Freiburg, they'll have to know, won't they?
Yes. Yes, my cover will be gone by then.
Oh, well, I wasn't far wrong, was I?
No. No, you weren't.
Arthur, I don't like the smell of it. For God's sake, be careful.
Oh, Charles, it's a necessary duty. Like any duty of that kind, it carries a certain amount of risk.
Firing squad at worst. Certainly imprisonment.
It could. But you know, the only way I can be sure of covering my tracks is to make absolutely certain that every single member of the family, that includes all our acquaintances and friends, goes on believing what they are bound to believe.
that you're in love with Mrs. Cartland and using your visits to your wife and your sick daughter in the Black Forest in order to meet up with your lady friend. A charming portrait, I must say, for a man of integrity and honor.
Charles, I can't help that. Because that is the way it's got to be. Now, discovery of the truth, it could mean my arrest by Nazi intelligence. And the necessary explanation that I have to imply, it could mean my shame and degradation in the eyes of my mother, my sister, my children and my wife. It's not really a very enviable dilemma, is it?
Oh, Arthur, my dear chap, I don't know what to say. I'm going to forget that we ever had this conversation. I'm going to wipe it clean out of my mind and carry on in the knowledge that Helen's marriage is as intact and as safe as ever it was. But Arthur, look, what am I going to tell Helen? You see, she overheard a telephone call you were putting through from the clinic to the Crillon in Paris, and, well, she wrote to me about it. A very distressed and puzzled daughter. I shall have to answer her letter.
Then, Charles, you must tell her. You must tell all of them. That if there is any question of my having an affair with Rosie Cartland, then Geoffrey will be the first to institute divorce proceedings, citing me as co-respondent.
But what if he does? What's to stop him?
Well, no, he won't. That's the point.
Why not?
Because Geoffrey knows the truth. Yes, has done all along. Rosie told him she had to. Now, that is why I'm using a double passport. And that's why I had to trust him, as now we have to trust you.
I see. Well, that seems to be that.
No, Charles, there is just one thing.
Hmm?
Now, when you answer that letter from Helen, well, will you tell her that I make no secret of meeting Rosie in Paris or anywhere else abroad where we may happen to be?
Hmm?
This is simply so that we can travel back from Europe together. And then she must be free either to conclude the worst or to trust me. Now, there's no other choice.
So it would seem.
Sorry, Daddy. Only I was wondering if you and Grandpa would like to come and see my bantam chicks. No, you wouldn't, would you? You're too busy.
Oh, we're not, are we, Arthur?
No, not a bit. Just passing the time of day, eh? Now, what have you done with Granny?
Well, she's seen them, but she got her feet a bit muddy in the orchard, so she's gone upstairs to change her shoes.
Oh, now come along, then. Lead the way.
All right.
Are you coming, Charles?
No, you go on. I'll see the chicks later, if Vicky will forgive me.
I'll forgive you, Grandpa. I'll show them to you after tea.
Good.
Storm seems to be over now. Quite a bit clearer.
Got your feet wet, I hear. That's not wise.
I've changed my shoes and stockings.
Good.
Well, what did he say?
What did who say?
What did Arthur say?
Oh, nothing very much. We had a little talk, a little rather private talk, as a result of which I am convinced there's no further cause for concern whatsoever. And now I suggest we stop worrying about Arthur's private life and get on with our own affairs.
Oh, I see. Well, we shall just have to go on wondering, shan't we?
Not we, Alice dear. You may, if you choose to. I don't intend to pursue the subject any further.
Very well.
Now, I think I'm going to get on with my crossword. If you'll excuse me. Perhaps you'd like to do your needlework, Alice dear. One across. Oh, that's easy.